Good day. Thank you for joining me for another Atari 8-bit gameplay video. I came across this game, pardon me, I came across this game, Bandit, while I was actually looking for something else. And with a similar name, of course. I shouldn't say of course, but that's what happened. And this appears to be a game by Atari Germany. It's copyright 1979. And just going based entirely on the layout of the playfield, it looks an awful lot like the arcade game. I think it's called Gunfighter. And I've actually covered a game called Gunfighter by, I want to say, Epix Gun on my channel. Yes, it's an Epix game. Oh, there's also another Atari 8-bit game called Gunfighter, but that's a totally different thing. That's an Atlantis title from 1989. So the Gunfighter that I'm thinking of that resembles this, at least superficially, is from Epix in 1983. So this says player versus computer, basically, assuming my German is correct, which I think it extends this far. Let's see what. Oh, Haubitze. Oh, Haubitze. That's tanks, I think. I feel like I've seen this before. Nachtiel. I don't know that word. Computer or player rather. What is Nachtiel? Let's look it up, shall we? Something about night? Oh, disadvantage. Ah, alrighty then. So the players at, okay, disadvantage. So presumably that's to accommodate handicap players so that you can maybe play against like a kid or a wife or a parent. I shouldn't say wife. My wife. My wife. Not everybody's wife, and not women in general. I have 3 daughters. Some of them are excellent game players. My wife, however, could not give a video game the time of day. She doesn't understand this at all. In any case, pardon me for saying that. I should have said parent or grandparent. That might have been a little better. Although these days, I'm old enough to be a grandparent. I'm not, but I could be in terms of my age. Okay. Anyway, back to what I was doing here. I think we want to go back to player versus computer, and we will start. Okay. I do feel like I've seen this before. Bullets ricochet around off the cactuses. Cacti? Cactuses. This plays. Wow. I do like the animation when the player gets shot with the hat. They fall down and then the hat comes along after them. I'm terrible, mind you, against a computer. Maybe I'd do better against a human. Maybe not. Probably not. Okay, I got him. He got me at the same time. Oh, every time I get him, he gets me. Him or her. I'm going to say him. Body shape. The ricochets off the cactuses are random, it looks like. Got him. Okay, you can't be hit by your own bullet. He won. Interesting. Alright, not the world's best game. Probably better in a player versus player situation. Let's try this one. I believe that means tank. Let's give this a go here. Yes. Oh, you shoot a set range, it looks like. Woo! I'm gonna have to fire up the arcade game. I feel like I've totally seen this exact same game before. I wonder if this is an Atari conversion of the arcade game. Oh, the water will leak in if you, that's interesting. if you happen to. I wonder if you can use that to. Whoop. Sorry, I'm distracted by the idea of using that water thing to limit your opponent's field of play a little bit. Oops, and maybe I should not focus on that and focus on trying to shoot the other tank. Three. This straight up tank shooting is a little easier for me to process than the randomized bullet ricocheting and aiming your gun. Ah, you dirty rat. Basic game, simplistic game, but not bad. Oh, why did that go so far? Oh, you can change your turret elevation by when the button's held down. Okay, that changes this a bit. Okay. Oh, we both shot long. All right. Alrighty, it's the same kind of mechanism as the gunfighters. You hold your button down and then you set your angle of your aim and then you release it to fire, which feels, oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose. Feels counterintuitive to me. I'm sure you'd get used to it if you're playing it for long enough, but somehow I don't really see myself playing this for a very long time. What I might do, if I, oh God, if I can manage to fire up the arcade game in MAME and then whoop, I drove right into that bullet. And I drove right into that one too. I'm a genius. All right, well, that's just about as much as I want to look at that, to be honest. However, that being said, let me start up the is it gunfight? Gunfight. Let me see if I can bring this on screen here properly. Select window, MAME, share. Oh, the way I've got the screen cropped isn't going to work very well for this. Let me cancel that. Oh, why did that not cancel? That's supposed to be the whole point of canceling, is that it'll cancel. That's the word. Okay, let me now change over to my scene. And where did my self go? Where did I go? Really? I guess I don't get to show up. What the heck? This is weird. Huh. I don't quite know what to make of that. Anyway, anyhow, that's not that important. Let me just try this and see. Oh, well. I'm out of bullets. And you can't change your aim in this one either? Okay, this is not what I was thinking of. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, maybe there was a dial. I was moving the mouse and then my aim was changing. Anyway, Tank. Tank 8, 1976. Tank 2, 1975. Tank Battalion. Let's try Tank 8. Oh no, this is an 8-player tank game. Cool, but not... Oh, I don't suppose you can see that. Let me bring that on screen for you. just so that you see what I'm talking about. An eight-player tank, an eight-player tank game. That's pretty slick. I never ran into that in the wild. Anyway, all right. I don't know what I am thinking of. Maybe I'm thinking of that Epix game, in which case it was a direct rip-off of Atari Germany, or maybe it was licensed, possibly. Not sure. I'd have to go compare. In any case, I think that's going to do it for my look at that fairly simplistic game, Bandit, 1979 by Atari. I'm going to say Atari Germany, just based on the language that it's in and also the name of the file, actually. So, anyway, thanks so much for watching. Take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.